Just won't lose its grip on northern Alberta. Seems like January. The Oilers probably wish it still was. They're playing one of the best stretches of hockey, but they're 7 out of the playoffs and they're running out of games. Toronto Maple Leafs are trying to hunt down Boston, that battle for home ice advantage in the Atlantic Division. 4 points back as they play the 3rd straight game in Western Canada on what some would-be Westerners have dubbed the Evil Empire Tour. Frederick Anderson is 10-0-1 in his career against the Oilers. You heard Mikko Koskinen is sick, so 25-year-old Anthony Stolarz makes his first start and second appearance as an Oiler. And as we see John Tavares on the ice, his opening matchup will be against Leon Draisaitl. That's a switch from 10 days ago when Tavares played against Connor McDavid. But Ken Hitchcock has the last change, and if Mike Babcock wants his matchup, he's probably going to have to chase it against another matchup coach tonight. Into the attacking zone for the Oilers to start. Sam Gagner's on the ice with Alex Chiasson and Leon Draisaitl. There's the centering pass that bounces back to Adam Larsson, and he'll just toss the puck back in behind the net. 50.
GameWithBodog.net. Sports Daily Motion. Of many playlists and recommended and bold midnight 32 bold color 51 video.
Here's Larsson. Johnson and Austin Matthews up against Connor McDavid. Ryan Nugent, Hopkins, and Zach Cassidy. Muzzin kept it in, a second chance. And Muzzin kept it in again with a kick. Johnson to Kapanen. Pass didn't get to him. Zaitsev holds the line. You've got Stolarz
Kopitar's just playing his really second period with the Edmonton Oilers and throw everything towards the net. There was an early tip there, and here's the no call as Matthews and Nurse go down, and I think that was a battle and both went down. It'll be interesting to watch that matchup continue as the game goes along.
Third lines for both teams. Nazem Kadri back after missing 8 after a hit from Vince Dunn concussed him. Up against the line, centered by Colby Cave. Here's Jujar Kara, just back from an injury himself, trying to stuff the puck in. Cave couldn't find it on the rebound. William Nylander back on the wing tonight with Kadri and Patrick Marleau. Moved through center, but he's stopped there. Jujar Kara with Colby Cave and Josh Curry on this.
Minimum value -10, maximum value 10.
To Sam Gagner. So back comes the Draisaitl line. After a quick rest, the fourth line doesn't come on for Edmonton. And so that challenges Toronto's fourth line to play against the second line or the first line.
Throwing them out at regular occurrences. You got the breakup of Draisaitl and McDavid, and they're going to play as much as Chase on through the front of the net. He came out the road. Maple boy Tyler Ennis, who grew up here, trying to dump the puck in. He does and goes after it. He's got Connor Brown with him. Now John Tavares has come off the bench for Ennis with a just wide of the massive humanity in front. Back to the blue line. Igor Ozhiganov throws the puck in behind the net. It's out of the reach of the defender. John Tavares took the puck from Connor Brown. Turns to the front of the net. To get the puck. Trying to get rid of Oscar Klefbom. Needs some help here. Larson gives it to him. Doesn't get out. Larson and Stolarz hit him in the chest. Ryan Draisaitl gets the puck to center. Marinson is there. Both teams are looking to finish a change here. Marinson. Stolarz with a shot. Now he's got Hyman and Martin and Morgan Riley. Secondary chances, and here's Jujar Kara that realizes Ozhiganov's a little overplayed to the outside, so took it hard to the net. Anderson made the play, and got a loose miss by Ennis. That's a good chance. Early on here, that So Craig, when you pass by your fourth line looking for a favorable matchup, eventually it goes the other way. Now it's the Edmonton fourth line on the ice against Matthews. We'll see how they do. Johnson gets the puck out to center. It's shot right back in. Matthews to tip that. Muzzin comes in off the blue line and keeps the puck in. Janssen. Shoot it out to center. Now the Oilers changing their line. Sunset takes his time. His pass. Got the puck as far as center. Marinson and Ozhiganov, the defensive pair. Pass into the middle. Kara couldn't get a hold of it. Ozhiganov did. His pass goes the distance. There's an icing call against Toronto. It was this wide open end-to-end action. Both teams checking pretty hard. Battle along the boards and Kadri comes up with the puck. Bounces the puck through the neutral zone. Austin Matthews was saying he feels that now in the second
Schmuck trying to dump the puck in, couldn't do it. Nugent Hopkins back the other way. McDavid's got some speed. The drop pass. Nugent Hopkins. McDavid, quick shot. Hit the post. Off the glove of the post. Back to the blue line. Darnell Nurse. Here's Chris Russell with his shot. Big crowd in front of the net. Here's the puck. It's still loose in front of Anderson, and he reached out while on his stomach to grab on.
You see what a turnover at the offensive blue line, the troubles it gives you against the McDavid line. A turnover getting back the other way. One quick shot by McDavid through the stick of Riley off the post. And as you mentioned, a little bit of the glove of Anderson, and then right in the
11 shots split 6-5 Oilers. Spurs first net, they had success. Johnson. Towards the
Play toggle button off. Video play. Pause toggle button off.
Around to Adam Larson.
Current value 1, minimum value -10, maximum value 10.
He just got the puck to center. There to pick it up is Andreas Johnsson. This Matthews Johnsson captain line has been pretty quiet lately. They like to pick it up. Johnsson dumps the puck in. Kapanen had a look around before the puck came to him, to Matthews, and he tipped the puck into the corner. Not sure if Stolar's got a piece of that or not. Larson needs some help here from Draisaitl. Draisaitl against Matthews now. Klefbom told to skate, he did, and then he moved the puck, but his pass was behind the intended receiver. Kapanen's on his own as he moves back in. In the midst of a change, here comes Nazem Kadri. Radziak knocked the puck away from him. Toby Ruder gets to center. Ty Ratty was fortunate. On the other side, pinches down, side of the net. Radziak missed the last one in front. Back out to center, William Nylander, and cuts into the middle. Checked and lost the puck. Has some room to roam, and he skates to center. Chased by Nylander. Around the boards. Takes the puck back to the line. Darnell Nurse having his career season. Leads the puck to the cave on the other side. Russell takes the shot. A good individual battle.
They go back at each other, and then Larson unable to find him in the slot. He's a little late getting there, and nice job by Stolar standing his ground.
On Hockey Night in Canada.
Were in action, and again tonight, Brian McDavid, father of Connor McDavid, I would say his biggest hockey confidant, someone who likes to talk hockey to both when he was young and now he continues to do it in the NHL.
Think of the beauty of being the hockey parent of one of the best players in the world. You shouldn't have to wait long for your kid to go back on the ice.
Yeah, you're not hoping that he gets another shift. I always found you always scored when your parents were in the building.
Well, he always scored.
This is a good percentage of that.
Morgan Riley with an outlet pass. Hyman missed that, and it drifts into the attacking zone. No icing on the play. Clearly indicated by the linesman. A little play off the boards. Nurse was stripped to the puck. Tavares trying to hold it inside the line. And again, and finally it gets out, and Muzzin will shoot it right back in. Marner on his off wing. Stops up to the blue.
Daily Motion Video Player.
Line, Muzzin fires. Good save there by Stolars, and he kicked the rebound. Down to Kobe Kane, held it off the bench, into the side. Couldn't get the puck. John Tavares, centering pass off the side of the goal. Muzzin pitches down to keep the puck in. Kara trying to get out against Kapanen, gets to center, wants a change, and gets one.
All that offensive zone time was off. 3 or 4 chances to get the puck out. One thing you can't do against Toronto is give them that second chance because of turnovers. It cost Edmonton in Toronto the last game and almost cost them there.
Austin Matthews picks up the puck. Up against McDavid here as he plays the puck against Johnson. Johnson back to the boards. Cassian trying to clear the puck. Couldn't. Matthews kept it in. Using the side of the net. Johnson's going to be a penalty. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, he can see it.
And there's just an exchange between a goaltender who's not all that. A bit nervous his first game here. He misplays it, so that forces Nugent-Hopkins. He's a little bit late. Typically, your goaltender, Stolars went out to knock it to the other side, so I think Nugent-Hopkins felt the puck wasn't even going to be in play, and all of a sudden, Johnson was there all alone, and as you mentioned, might have saved the goal, but miscommunication with the goaltender.
Power plays brought to you by the all-new 2019 Ram 1500, the most capable Ram ever. Power play now ranks 8th in the league. It's up and down. Last week's it's won for its last 8 right now. And the first unit, one that's on the ice, hasn't scored 1 goal in the last 8 weeks.
Kadri gets himself reclaimed there in the middle as well.
Here's Matthews, turns, made a pass. It's loose at the side of the net. Connor is trying to feed that to Kadri. Leon Draisaitl, short-handed. Sanders is first to make a save. With Toby Weeder right there. That's a great rush for Draisaitl.
You can see Kadri knew he had to get on his horse and try to at least take away the pass. Kadri did a good job of taking away the pass.
80 seconds and the second power play unit is already on the ice, and David is killing here and won the face-off. Muzzin. The drop back, here's Tyler Ennis. That's the puck off for just outside this battle.
Men tell us when they use they're great before and after.
Of the Ryan Nugent-Hopkins penalty. On the left wing, Johnson couldn't take the pass, so Matt Benning plays the pass. Kadri takes it. Matthews against Sekera in the corner. Kadri comes over to help.
Solid chance, the one-timer in the middle, and he read it across pretty well.
5 on 5, and the score is as we get to the late stages of the first period. Another block for Chris Russell. Cassian left the puck. zone. Hainsey to Zaitsev. And back. Leafs are in the middle of a change. There's just not much room in the neutral zone tonight at all, is there? By design. Exactly. Both ways. They're such dangerous teams on transition. Both sides trying to clog it up. John Carroll. He's stacked in the neutral zone. So the Oilers get the puck and back in they come. Shooting by Matt Bennett. He couldn't control the puck, so the Oilers send it back the other way.
Mute toggle button on mute M. Mute toggle button off mute M.
I'll try to tip that. Chris Russell got his stick on
because Matthews is...
He's probably top 5 in the block of the year.
Stanley, and Matt couldn't get a good shot of it. Tavares threw the puck back, and Riley.
Skating world champion. Tomorrow at 2. Monster skating tonight as we
Enter English, Canada Real Tech Audio. Edmonton Oilers 2008.
Next generation GMC Sierra, and it is 18 goal scorer Morgan Ryan, who's all defensemen in goals scored, and he has the only one so far this evening. Jim and Craig mentioning it is his 25th birthday. It's 11 a.m. on this day. There's Morgan Ryan. This is his years before his 14th birthday. That's a company got a chance to meet Bobby Orr. What a gift already. And by the way, hi Austin, as I'm sure all that's left for Morgan Riley to have a great birthday is a victory, you know.
That one had eyes for him, didn't
Sierra, and it is 18 goal scorer Morgan Ryan, who's all defensemen in goals scored, and he has the only one so far this evening. Jim and Craig mentioning it is his 25th birthday. It's 11 a.m. on this day. There's Morgan Ryan. This is his years before his 14th birthday. That's a company got a chance to meet Bobby Orr. What a gift already. And by the way, hi Austin, as I'm sure all that's left for Morgan Riley to have a great birthday is a victory, you know.
That one had eyes for him, didn't
Enter English Canada slider. Edmonton Oilers 2018-19.
Takes a shot into the crowd, hit the crowd, and bounced to the corner. Racing to hold the line was Clefbaum. One last chance to get to the attacking zone with a man advantage. Colby King. The referee giving it to Muzzin. Worse than getting scolded by the official. Dad talking to the big brother. Leave him alone. Andreas Johnson.
Add playing. Save frame container has finished loading. Not a narrator command. Pause toggle button off. Daily motion video.
There's trying to box out Johnson.
Off the draw. The draw was blocked. Sekera around the corner. Juganoff decides to pass against Brazil. He's backed up by Caddy. Veteran Sekera makes the play so Colby Cave can get out through center. Just advancing along the board. Josh Curry. Off to the glass. Sekera on the other side. Down the middle. Starts out the center. Turns to the Patrick Marlowe racing to the net to join Morgan Riley. Early start. At some point, you might have.
And playing. Video playing.
Pushing for 50, against Vancouver, hit the goal post when the goalie was out on a breakaway that he hit the toe of the goaltender, Thatcher Demko. You know that those get back into your mind as the year goes along. Alex Chase on you. A lot of that shooting and turn back. David, back to Darnell on the other side. First unit stays goes on for a minute and a half here as Draisaitl goes straight up the middle and off
playing.
Swiping at it in the air. It was Matthews. He couldn't get it. The Leafs finish a change. So do the Oilers.
Boy, lots of rebounds out in front of
Current value 1, minimum value -10, maximum value 10.
And a couple of really close calls there. The most recent one just barely missed the outside. He's had a hard time controlling it.
Leafs will want a defensive change here.
55.
Nazem Kadri carries the puck in. Got free along the boards, looking in front for Nylander. That is blocked on the back of the net. Larson against Nylander and Marlowe. Agent Hopkins helps out. Leafs got their defensive change with McDavid on the ice. Riley back out with Hainsey. Marlowe to Tavares, shoot in, and another change. Tavares line is back on. As the Oilers try and break up. There's the long pass for Gagne. Looks towards the front of the net. Found Draisaitl, and he stopped again. Another beauty of a save right to left for Frederik Andersen. Back comes Marner. Passes off to Hyman, trying to get it back towards the net. Pretty good Freddie chant, yeah. Going in Rogers' place. Here's Marner with a quick shot and another big save for Anthony Stolarz as the goaltenders take over his best option to score tonight. He's had 4 shots and 5 directed at the net.
You know that his teammates are looking for him, both on the power play, the quick pass there, and 2 one-timers. He's been able to find the back of the net with that area so often. And a bit of frustration there, but I like to see how Connor...
Entering English, enter real check audio console, window slider 50%. Current value 0, minimum value -10, maximum value 10.
Benning starts a breakout for Edmonton. They get to center. Colby Cave into the attacking zone. Checked him in the neutral zone. What a skater. David tipped it, couldn't control it. Hainsey. Matthews, and he'll shoot the puck back in. Clears it back to center. The stretch pass. Ennis got it. Up against made the play, and St. Matthew starts out again. Again, it's into the middle for Nurse, and again, he gets the puck over the line. And Mar.09 is there.
Index has finished loading.
Here comes St. Pauli for a second. In the midst of the change. Marner helps him out. Gets the puck. Tavares in close quarters. Turns back a couple of times against Sekera. Ojiganov on the other side. Zaitsev with a shot deflected into the corner. Chopped along the boards by Sekera, and he got the puck to center. Pretty tight checking. Nothing wide open right now. Maybe that'll change. Tavares gets in. Trying to deep. Scores!
Thank you.
icing call for defensive purposes, right, against this put-together line. Here comes jumping in. Gagne plays the puck back. Gagne will tip the puck in and change. Roche off the boards. Ennis advances the puck. Couldn't do it. The Oilers are back to center. Kobe Reeder, Ty Ratty. This line
and playing. Video play.
Second period in Vancouver lost the game on Wednesday. Can they put the pedal down tonight? Reaching for the bucket, Colby Cave. He finally gets to it, dumps it in. Touch the bucket. What I like about him is he can score in a lot of different ways. Tried to knock it out of the air. He got a second chance at it.
Loading at 0 seconds or 6 seconds.
Matthews now came into this game, hadn't scored in
current value 1, minimum value minus 10, maximum value 10.
You're going to have to win some battles against some pretty good players, and pins off McDavid. We just saw at the end of that replay, just the challenge. You get a chance, and then you see McDavid, the guy who you're supposed to cover up against, is just flying up ice. And that's the challenge of playing against
55.
good players on the other side.
Sometimes in an evening like that, a saw-off is
Can I take my chance now, and where's the
worked over by Adam Larson. He's used to that. Had a seat. I got to sit down and tired. Lost his balance. Oilers have been pinned back in their own zone quite a bit here in this period. The shots are 25-17 Chase on. Career season statistically, which is an anomaly when they're chasing the playoffs. Now that pass by Hyman hit a skate, the bounce right to John Tavares. Into the middle, the shot that went off the mask or the shoulder of Stolarz. Stays in play. Tavares turning against Darnell. Scoops the puck back to Morgan Riley. Walks the line and shoots, and Stolarz bounce off of it. And smothers the puck. Against 97.
You know, this is what you love about going into a playoff series is when you watch great players go head-to-head. You know, it's a rarity you get 2 times in about 10-day period where you get to see the guy on the other side, and it's been a pretty good one so far. You see the speed. McDavid just trying to open himself up. There on Matthews trying to get to the net. That's what I do love about the playoffs is you get that matchup every single night, and it really takes its own life.
Ron Hainsey trying to clear the puck. Held into the line by Russell with a shot that Zaitsev starts the breakout. There's McDavid and Matthews again right on cue. And he hit the shot that went off the leg. Bounced off the boards and passing quickly enough the boards. Return pass now to McDavid. Shot away. Morgan Riley stayed with him and had a good stick. Shoots! Anderson will say, the crowd is loose. Takes the puck to reach around a chain as Cassian gets out and crosses into the attacking zone. Try to drop past the cage, didn't work. And the Maple Leafs come back the other way. Gets to the chains, Paul McCabe back the other way. Centers the shot, that's an easier save. Maple Leafs up the boards, Marner knocked the puck out of the air to center. 2-0 as we reach the last minute of period number 2. Jarkera turned the puck over though. Here's Marner back in, Tavares to the net. There's a shot. On the other side, Morgan Riley. Might have just got under his arm off his sweater, but he was able to close it off as Marner took the shot.
Here's what you're dealing with McDavid is just trying to catch him as he stops back. There's the one quick turnaround as he turns the back. His first step is that really separates the players.
Shoots wide of the net. Out to center, Kadri dumps the puck in. Larson with the breakout pass. Jason put the puck into the middle. Nugent Hopkins couldn't get it. Kadri to Morgan Riley. Marleau trying to shoot the puck in and get this period over with. And period number 2 comes to an end. A big goal by Morgan Riley with 14 seconds.
Video.
On spitting chicklets. There's a net. is nasty. And oh, that reminds me of Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper for the awards. Well, A Star Is Born, January 13th, 1997. Connor McDavid.
McDavid and Draisaitl reunited with about 7 minutes to go in the second period on the line. But Ken Hitchcock hopes can pull this one out of the hat, get a couple of goals here, and catch the Toronto Maple Leafs at the end of their road together. Right now it's the other way, McDavid. Half the shift was Tavares against McDavid, and then the other half Matthews, and now they come off. So it was pretty good defensive play, though, to make sure that you keep this a 2-goal game with the Oilers.
Value minus 10, maximum value 10.
McDavid and Jukar Kara. Problem for the Oilers is scoring, obviously, and now you got to wait to get McDavid and Draisaitl back again after a couple of shifts.
Really been the downfall all season long, that lack of secondary scoring, with the exception of Jason, who's out there.
He's got a career high in 19, although a lot of those came early. It's 17 in the first 34. He got the monkey off his back a bit and scored a couple in the last few. Matthews late in a shift here, out with Johnson and Kapanen. They haven't scored much in the last 5 games, but I would say tonight, if they can just play even with McDavid with a 2-0 lead here, that'll be fun. Shot back in by Matt Benning. Ozhiganov under pressure. Puck comes out to Benning. He fires and he just missed the net. There's a shot by Sekera that goes off the stick of Marinson in front of the net.
A good hard forecheck by Sam Gagner, and a no-look pass created that chance.
Hasn't badly. Got by Nugent Hopkins. Stops up looking for some help here. Someone to pass to. A turn back at the line. Backhand pass into the middle. Marlowe's shot. Deflected away, and Stolarz again couldn't control the puck, but he got some help at the side of the net. Nugent Hopkins to Gagner, a slap shot, an easy save for Frederik Andersen. As Nylander turns the other way, got the puck ahead to Tavares off the bench. Little backhand pass out in front. Muzzin shoots, he scores! Terrific play inside the line by Tavares. Nylander to Muzzin. 3-0 Toronto.
You know, it's the end of a shift for Gagner and Nugent Hopkins, and so often you're going down the side, you're trying to create a shot for a rebound. Well, the rebound goes back the other way, and look at Draisaitl comes up, gets caught standing still. Clefbaum gets danced a little bit by Tavares, and how about Muzzin? This one, to me, Jim, looked almost out of midair as the stop up by Tavares took a man to him. Nylander with the saucer pass that just lands, and Stolarz gets his right foot across, kicks the post out, and the youngster celebrating. Muzzin jumping in, and
Muzzin from Nylander And Tavares at 3 minutes in the middle of a change.
So often you say you can't miss the net to that side to go all the way around. Well, wisely, Gagne didn't do that, but that's just a hard shot that tries to create a rebound, and it bounced back the other way quickly.
Draisaitl back with a shot that's knocked down in front, and a 3-on-2 the other way. Hyman to Mitch Marner, trying to get the puck back into the middle. Nurse and Russell back. There's a mistake, and Marner moves out front. Hyman just about buried it. A little miscommunication between the defenders there on an exchange behind the net.
Nurse is getting up a little gingerly there as he got wrapped up with Marner coming around. You're right, we've seen a couple times where Stolarz and his D miscommunication. This one's just a reverse that went too far. Yeah, you can hear Russell and Nurse trying a little quick reverse, and it went too far. Marner going for it, trying to come back at it, and let's see what happened. Oh yeah, knee to knee there with his own teammate.
Line against someone other than McDavid. Zaitsev trying to stop this rush. Johnson seems to be the defenseman coming, so he turned back. Up the middle. First icing against Toronto. ahead. McDavid coming off the bench. Center. Now they need a change. The line's been on for a bit.
Add playing. Video playing.
to stick a couple of Drysdale was to his right, and it created a good spot.
Ad playing. Video playing. Ad playing. Video playing.
Trust to play the same way every single night, and I would say the trust has always been there offensively.
Video playing.
So the Leafs got through that. It's 5-on-5
Trying to continue to push Marc-Andre Fleury for the most wins in the hockey league, and right from the get-go he showed he was aggressive. And he's at 30 saves on the night.
He had support too, and out comes Igor Ushigano. Leafs are on a defensive change. Cave, hit by Ozhiganov, advanced the puck. Rodziak center. Gets the puck back and a stick check. Got loose on Dryside. Pass from Nylander. Time-killing shift, and McDavid couldn't quite get away there as he came onto the ice, and now the Leafs are making change because he's on the ice.
I'm not sure if Nylander knew that was McDavid.
He did as soon as he saw his number.
He thought he had a little bit extra time, and boom, the gap was closed and McDavid was gone.
Here's Draisaitl, a backhand pass that got across the ice, and Cassian couldn't keep it inside the line. That was a backhand pass, assuming that David was over there. Cassian back in against the blue line, and Chris Russell. Here's a one-timer and another chance for Draisaitl. Just on the short side. It looked like there might be a little room there, too. Holds the puck for Toronto. Back in comes Darnell Nurse against Martin Marincin. RNH follows. Stop and go in the corner, wrapped up by Marincin and goes down. Sam Gagner, the open side. Matt Benning comes in, trying to center the puck. Toby Reeder cycles back on the other side. Nugent Hopkins. As the time ticks away. Back to the blue line, Andrei Sekera with his shot. That's blocked by Andreas Johnsson. But the puck stayed inside the line. Johnsson has to discard his stick. Gagner goes deep. Nugent Hopkins, checked by Matthews. Rozhiganov will battle for the puck. To the front of the net harmlessly, Matthews takes over. Flip ahead for Kasperi Kapanen on the right side of the puck. As Johnsson in front of the net. Hangs on and takes the shot. He hit Matthews a little backhander right into the glove of Anthony Stolarz. Down to 2:11. 38-30 the shot.
75,
Line mates
100.
aren't supposed to do that to each other, but out of it, Matthews got a chance anyway.
So now one of the reasons maybe he's had this kind of success this season is that he went to a U.S. military Navy SEALs training during Hell Week. It's 5.5 day stretch, 20 hours a day of physical training. You live off 4.5 hours of sleep per day, 200 miles running during that stretch. It was suggested by the Leafs goalie coach and his performance coach, and we hope to have a chance to talk to Freddie Anderson, who some fans are in love with, after tonight's game.
The remarkable part of that story is that it's a
Edmonton Oil. Loading video loading.
Whose business bears a striking resemblance to
55.
with another win. Marner with a shot off the tip of the glove of Stolarz. Headed for the top corner. Draisaitl.
Watch cheer as he tries to get the puck and just fire it up, unable to get it past Cassian. Now you're a little late reacting. Watch as Muzzin goes to his man. He's a little late, and it's McDavid across the other side, and that one Anderson can't quite get the blocker, but Klefbom with the quick release.
46 seconds apart. Nugent Hopkins and then Oscar Klefbom jumping in, but the night far. We welcome viewers who've been watching that game. And the Toronto Edmonton game that is 3-2 after it was 3-1.
It looked like a sleepy ending to the game, didn't it?
Sure did.
Nothing was going on, and just like that. And how about this save? That quick little bounce back, and Anderson stood his ground, knew that he had the 5-hole closed, and the reaction of number 96 probably wanted the end pass to go to either 97 or 29 instead of 44.
Goaltender out again for the third time, and the Oilers get the puck. Darnell Nurse, Cassian, side of the net, Nugent Hopkins, around they go. Draisaitl shot missed on the short side. It's kicked in. Nugent Hopkins running out of time. The Oilers can't make a miraculous comeback happen tonight. The Maple Leafs hold on for a 3-2 win. It was 3-0 with 3 minutes to go in the third period and finishes 3-2.
Well, you're going to think of a lot of chances early on that Edmonton could have really closed the gap, that 5-on-3 in
Oiler team that came back late but couldn't come back off. Let's join the